Hi everyone, I'm named Babbler and welcome back to RimWorld. Thanks for checking out the video. Last episode, we found out that Zack has resurrection psychosis, the early stages. He's going to continue to get worse until he attacks other people and eventually dies. So we're going to need to work on that this episode and raid a couple of ancient complexes, hoping to get a mech serum that will fix everything that's wrong with him. We also continued our monument build here that we're hoping to finish this episode as well. And this episode, we're also going to summon an Apocatron. So let's see. Let's get started. We need to butcher a couple of animals here and continue to make our meat and our vegetables get sorted. I don't know why we don't have a lot of vegetables. We only have 128 hay. I feel like we have a problem. Is something not growing? Oh, you know why? There's a gray pall over the area. We don't have any food. Well, I mean, we have food. We have 67 simple meals. We have 45 packaged meals. But we don't have enough for our animals. We actually have a little bit of a problem for our animals here. I didn't realize that we had a gray pall over the area. And we don't have enough actually stockpiled. I think we need to harvest this corn, even though it's not going to be at full harvest. We need to harvest whatever we have right now. Yeah, we're going to run out of food. Okay, well, that means priorities slightly changed. Quest expired. Plasteel. Okay, that's fine. We have plenty of plasteel quests around. All right. Well, while we're talking about it, I have hay grass here. Is this hay grass? Yeah, it's hay grass. I'm going to cut this corn. Okay, we're getting like 16 corn per thing here. That's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. There's somewhere around 140 corn plants, so we'll probably get about 1,500 or so, maybe 2,000 corn. That should be enough to get us through whatever this issue is here. Okay. All right, so I feel better about it. Kind of. We're going to expand the corpse zone here. We're still learning how this is going to work. So the other thing last episode we talked about was this hospital. Oh, wait, that's the other thing. If you weren't here last episode, you really should watch it. But Fluff got like a major upgrade. She got 2 bionic eyes, another bionic arm, and another bionic leg. She's all bionic. 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 eyes. What else is there bionic, by the way? Let's see. Is there anything? Maybe we just kind of go crazy on her. There's a bionic jaw. What would that even do? Would that help, like, talking and negotiating? Huh. Okay. A spine, a heart, a stomach, an ear. Yeah, I'm not going to replace all these things. It's only if they are going to get to a point of they're missing a body part or something. So now Fluff has a Go Juice dependency. And so we actually started with gene extraction because what I wanted to do, I'll get back on track in a second, but I'm just going to tell you. So Xeno genes right now in Fluff, she has super fast wound healing, cold tolerance, so on and so forth, but she also has the Go Juice dependency. Now, I have in the gene banks here, I have multiple genes, and I can make a Xeno gene, a Xeno germ that implants Xeno genes in somebody. Now, if I do that, though, it wipes out this entire, all the Xeno gene that's currently here. So, for example, she has reduced pain. She has great at melee, great at shooting. Those are really good Xeno genes to have. But she has hyper aggressive. So social fight chance is way, way more common. She has heat tolerant. That's kind of fine where we're at. We're okay with that. She is unstoppable. So she won't. Carriers of this gene are not slowed down when taking damage. So that means if she's getting hit, she's not going to actually get slowed down or staggered at all. I just had to put up the volume. Yeah, but then she has other things like red eyes, short hair, awful at animals, awful at social. I don't care about any of that stuff. Really, what I'm aiming for is great shooting, great melee, maybe unstoppable will be nice, and then I can actually put that into everybody. So anyway, let's continue our gene extraction. As a matter of fact, let's put her in the gene extractor. She needs to eat first. You always want to put them in the gene extractor on a full stomach because they can't eat in there. It's 12 hours, and if they're less than half food, they're going to get hungry, and it's going to be a problem. So Fluff can eat that meal, and then she can go in the gene extractor. How about you, Howie? Don't you have something? Yeah, like he also has the strong melee gene. He also has animal war call. He could take an animal under his control. He needs to eat, and then he'll go in there. Dayesh? Yeah, you have stuff that we can take. Same thing. You are going to eat a meal and go in this gene extractor. I want to keep up with all this. How about you, Kate? Alright, they're all filled up. We're definitely going to need to work on this room. When's Chacken get out of here? Oh, 22 days. Great. That's right. We put Chacken in right at the end of the last episode. She is going to remove her frailty. I think we need more gene banks. Okay, well, the other thing I mentioned in the beginning of the episode and at the end of the last episode is I need that mech serum because Zack is just going to go crazy. And I'm going to go through all these ancient complexes and see if there's a way to get that, because I feel like it's in here. They're all attached to certain quests, though, so we'll look at those before we go to them. Okay, well, I have some corn. Good. I was pretty accurate. We're gonna get about 1,700 corn total. He's cooking what? I'd like actually. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm doing this right now because I want just kibble. I only want kibble right now. So I've locked the kitchen. I've officially locked the kitchen. So the fabric core is now just going to make kibble over and over and over, which is just what I need. Okay, they're really hauling it. Everybody's happy they're being fed. Oh, remember there's a mechanoid cluster that's going to attack us in maybe 3.5 days? That's right, remember that? Let's get some blood from people, because I think Kate's gonna need it. I wish I could select... I wonder if you can. Let's check this. So let's select Baiko, Marak. You can't. I was thinking if you could select multiple people at the same time and tell them you want to extract blood. But you can't. That's fine. Tiffy. Okay. So wait, maybe it's not the gray pal that is making it 0. Because if you look in the, you can look in the bottom left when you hover over a tile. You look in the bottom left, it says what the light level is, and this says dark 0%. So nothing's gonna grow. And maybe it's not the gray pal. Maybe it's the eclipse. Pampayana is no longer lactating due to not breastfeeding for 10 days. So hopefully it's just this eclipse, and when that goes away, we'll go back to growing some. All right, elephants, I know. I getcha. I get it, I know. You're excited, this kibble finally. It's been rough. We need another cook. Oh, wait. Tiffy, we're going to forget about you getting a blood pack so you can get a blood pack for everybody else. You don't need to feed them. Once you take their blood, they're going to get right up. You don't need to baby these people. Alright, so remember, we're going to move this hospital to this room. I have a whole plan. That's going to be a major upgrade. And you know, it's good that remember the original, you probably don't remember, but those that have been watching for a very long time, you'll remember how this all came to be. This hospital is here because of where the workshop was, and I said it was to, and if they got some sort of accident or they hit themselves with a hammer or something, they can go right to the hospital. But anyway, Fluff just extracted a gene, Awful Social gene. Kate just extracted a gene, Tinder skin, which means they have dry, thin skin, burns easily. Who's this one? That one must have been Daesh. Naked speed, you move faster when not clothed, but also robust. So 25% less damage. That's good. And then aggressive was also extracted. Okay. If I got one more Mechanitor, I think I'd get rid of all my band nodes and keep everybody at their natural bandwidth of six maximum. Okay, so Marak is reading Hercules' investigation into crop science. I can't really see what that actually does right now, but I assume it has to do with learning about plants. Alright, so I'm going to put my mech rechargers. I can't move them, I have to rebuild them. But they're going to go in this building here. I think I'm going to deconstruct the internals. Well, actually, are any of these beds good? This one's an excellent bed. So let's uninstall that bed. Okay. Alright, so we're redoing all of our bedrooms from regular carpet to fine carpet. It's 35 cloth per tile. Oh, okay, so here's the whole base so far. Here's the whole big base. And if we zoom in, we see our main workshop is here. We got the hospital right next door, so when they hurt themselves in the workshop, they can run there. We keep the medicine down here. The drug lab right next to the medicine, so we can make the go juice and whatnot. All of our cloth and leather is all right here as well. We have 5,900 cloth. Our what is this called? Kitchen. That's the word. Our kitchen is right there, along with our butchering station to make kibble. This is where we store everything in our freezer with all the corpses. All of our animals with 132 beds. And solar panels and all that kind of stuff. We're building a monument over here. All of our waste packs, 1,800 of them. We got Chakin in a bio sculptor pod. Our gene extractors all here. We have many things in the gene bank. Tippy's throne room with purple carpet. It's by special request. Cotton's being grown here. Somebody's playing pool, so Balakay is going to go up in shooting, I believe. Does the shooting go up when you do pool? No, apparently not. I thought it did. What else? Oh yeah, so our waste pack atomizers are right here. So we're eventually going to move all of our waste packs from here to here and get rid of them. And last but not least, our kill zone. It's very gray right now because of we have a gray pall over us. But we have 27 turrets. We have a maze that they go through one by one like this. Oh, and they hit all the traps like this over and over. And if they live, they come out right here where that lifter just came out. And all the turrets hit them right here. It's a sight. It's a sight to see. That concludes the Tour of Hope. We have wind turbines down here as well. Some cacti. And yeah. Look at all these guys. I have a lot of animals. A lot of animals. Oh, we got a rhinoceros. He's self-tamed. Good to know. What's wrong with our power? What's going on, guys? Oh, wait. What's going on? Our batteries are empty? We're having brownouts at Hope. So we're having brownouts. I don't know why exactly. But we had enough power, actually. Guess not. Is it still frozen in here? Yeah, it's frozen. It's good. So remember what's going to happen right here. We have, remember, three pollution pumps. In fact, I should shut those off. Because they use up 200 watts of power. We also have 12 coolers. And I know I over-designed this over here. We have 10 coolers. We probably only need 8. There is one problem with this room. It's too big. See this roof right here? Or missing roof, I should say. I could put one column in there and call it a day. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me just get a column. We'll make a marble column. We don't even have any marble. Oh, we low on stuff? Let me see. How about granite? How about sandstone? Is that the exact center? Should I not worry about it? That's fine. I'll have to live with it. So we're off by 1. How much can this room hold? 204. 204. So what is that, like 1,020? 1,020 waste packs. We have 1877. Okay. What I don't want to do is I don't want to leave and then have a mechanoid cluster attack me. These foxes are in here. They're going to leave in 2.5 days. Maybe I'll run out to one of these ancient complexes. Let's read one of the quests. This one's very close. You've learned of an ancient complex nearby that is said to contain ancient treasure. You can break in to collect the loot inside. Be warned, these kinds of structures can contain a variety of threats. In addition, your activity at the complex might draw unwanted attention. Well, I think we're going to go. It's very close. Even if a mechanoid cluster does come to us, we'll be able to get there. Alright, let's form a caravan. Who we taking? Kate, Tiffy, Balake, our normal crew. We'll be fine. We're gonna be great. We're not taking Zach. And I'm not really taking much like haul. I'll just take like an elephant or two. I won't take any pregnant elephants or any pregnant anything because they walk 30% slower. That's it, just 4. That's all I want. I'm not worried about taking more. We're gonna take packaged survival meals, guys. You don't take simple meals anymore. Remember? Oh, we have sun again. It's brightly lit. Oh, that's great. And we actually have enough vegetables here. Okay. Alright, so what I have noticed is I don't think 1 fabric core is enough. Now, if we had dedicated cooks that were, leveled up, that would be good. But still, there's an advantage to having a consistent cook that's cooking for 10 days straight. That's what a Fabricore does. So you guys leaving yet? Yeah, it's not many people, so just go ahead and go. Alright, this monument. What are we waiting for? Marble. We have no marble. We have marble right here to be cut. So let's reprioritize that. As marble's at the top. Okay, fine. We have marble. Where do we have? Why don't we have marble? Okay, lifters, you got to do your job. So I will cancel all of this here. I don't want them doing any of it. Yeah, they must be strained. So, but this is marble right here. So I'm going to do this. Tell them to haul that. Because we need to get this monument done. There is a certain amount of time that you have to get it done by. How do I know that, though? Isn't there a quest somewhere? Oh, there it is. Open linked quest. We have to get it done within 23 days. Since I'm bringing Tiffy, I might try to use her psychic abilities more and try to get a little more comfortable with that, because she does have psychic abilities. And also, since I have quite a few advanced components, I might get to a point where, for example, Howie has a bite scar on his right leg. That is making him move at 89% speed instead of 100. One little scar. Also causes him a little bit of pain. So he has minor pain. It's -5 debuff. That's Howie. I think we may be at a point where it's like, you have a scar on your leg, we'll give you a bionic leg. Daesh, you have a left ring finger shot off, we're going to give you a new arm. Fleeb, you don't have a left thumb anymore, you're getting a new arm. Marak is missing a right middle finger. He's our crafter. That's going to impact his ability to craft. He also has a bad back. I didn't know that. When did that happen? Oh, he's going to have to get a new spine. Okay. What else is going on with you guys that I don't know about? Tiffy? Anything? Oh, Kate? You're good. You just heal up. You're fine. Also, but you need a right second toe. You're missing a toe? You need a new leg. Falok is good. And Tiffy's missing a left little toe. Alright, so what do we need? We need 2 legs. 3. Two legs and an arm. Are there bionic hands? I don't think they're hands. I think they're full arms. Yeah, they're full arms. Okay. So 4 legs. An arm. 2 arms. 3 arms. Another leg. And that's it. So 3 arms. And 1, 2. I think it was 4 legs. No, 5. 5. Okay. Well, Marak, we're going to make you make an arm first so that you are faster at crafting. This is a lot of materials, but we're going to do 4 arms. This is good, though. Actually, this is good because this is going to get us back into tip-top shape. First thing, you're going to make a spine. You're going to make 5 legs. So this is going to cost us about, I mean, it's not much. 40 advanced components. We have 8 right now. And he is Crafting. How do I tell how fast he's crafting? Can I do that? I don't think so. Work speed factor is 112. I wonder if this is why I feel like he's been crafting more slowly lately. He's only at 82% crafting, 82% manipulation. Because of a bad back and a right middle finger missing. Oh, we gotta get him caught up. This is fine though. I'm glad we know this now. Okay. We're gonna... I wonder if he'll... let's get in here. Alright, so we have an ancient complex. We have something to deconstruct there if we want. What is that? That's old. Okay, so it's just an ancient complex. You just kind of go in the door. There's limestone wall here. There's steel wall here, so it makes you kind of think there's something important behind it. All right, we're going to be cautious, but we're going to send the militars in first. Let's go, guys. Tiffy, too. You too. You too, Tiffy. And then before I forget, I want to assign the animals to an area. So animals, you want to go right here? Well, let's make it a little wider so you can graze a little bit. It's only 2 elephants. And the muffalo, I can't tell them where to go? Why not? Why can't I... That's weird. I can't control where the muffalos go. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Okay, well, we're going to kind of just go here. If he's going to stand here so that she can control them from far away. Militor 6 is just going to kind of go in. Clear. Is that something? Hermetic crate. Okay, fine. Another hermetic crate. We should open those while we can. Why can't you go that way? Is it too far away? Oh, that's the thing. An unstable fuel node. We're going to forbid this room. Because those blow up. That's why I'm having these guys go first. Another hermetic crate. Great. Another unstable fuel node. We're going to forbid this room. Oh, we got some spiders in there. There's an unstable fuel node in this room also, but there's also a hermetic crate, so we're going to want to manage that somehow. I'll figure that out, I think, but let's go this way. We can't go out of that way. It's out of range. Tiffy, you can go. Let's see, can we get you in here? Nothing really in there. These are all things that are useless. They won't, if you deconstruct them, it really doesn't give you anything. There's carpet in here, and we could get that for cotton, or cloth, I should say, but it's not really critical. Let's move our guys in so they're out of the rain, and our militars as well. We can kill these spiders. Did I say spiders? Oh, look, these spiders, they're asleep. Let's get our guys configured. Oh, they're too close. Good job. Oh, whoa, 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 back, 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 back. Out of command range. What's this? An ancient crypto sleep pod. We're going to forbid this room again because these unstable fuel nodes will blow up. But I want to get in this room, so we're going to go ahead and deconstruct. We'll send Balake to do that. He should walk through there to get it. He's going to walk outside. I see why, because there's no way to get through. We'll do that to be able to get through. Okay, let's open up one of these hermetic crates. I think I'm going to have Kate do it. Which means militaries go down here. Ancients have woken up where? Oh, there's a guy over there. Okay, he's not really a threat. He's trying to get out. This military is just going one on one. Mechanoid cluster, of course, of course. Whoa. Wait, not really, whoa. Okay, well, back at Hope, we have a problem. So putting everybody in the safe zone. What do we have? We have a mortar. We have 2 charge turrets. And a mech drop beacon. So as soon as that gets woken up, there will be more mechs that drop in. Mech capsule that will release mechs. And a shield. Kind of feel like the worst thing right here is the mortar because it can fire anywhere on the map. I feel like if I run in there with somebody like Kate or something, she probably could take care of it. I do think, do you remember what I said last episode? I could build little walls around these guys while they're still dormant, so that they can't assist one another. So like, for example, if I build a wall here, like a little L shape or whatever, then these charge rifles can't attack me if I'm attacking this. If I build a wall like here, and I come around this way, and I get this guy, this charge rifle can't attack me. So I'm thinking that's what's going to have to happen. So I'll do that whenever we're done with this little map here. Okay, so what did we get? Oh, he had 2 advanced components on him. He had Go Juice, a machine pistol, plasteel. Okay. All right, guys, let's go back to the hermetic crate as planned. Gonna have Kate open it. Get my guys in place just in case. Cargo pods. Milk and steel. The Breakfast of Champions. Okay. We got 2 Glitter World Medicine. I'm being, I think, a little too cautious with opening these crates. Where's Kate? Where'd she go? Alright, 75 silver. And Kate, you're gonna run in there real quick and get this one. Oh boy. Back up. Back up, Kate. I think we need to do this real quick. We need to deconstruct these 2 walls. Whoa. Now wait, if I keep the room closed, will the fire burn out? You know what? No, it has this whatever that liquid is. But so I need to vent it. Is really what I need to do here. And he needs to do it quickly, otherwise it's gonna be really hard to do because it's currently 350 degrees in there. He better move 500 degrees. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. So it is, it says outdoors 73 degrees in there. Now, I'm not going to send them in to put out the fire because that doesn't make sense. Oh, there's another hermetic crate I didn't even see. Too busy deconstructing. Trying to be careful about it because these unstable fuel nodes. Yeah, it's burning itself out. They're deconstructing. Great. Valke, what you doing? You're opening the crate, aren't you? I mean, you're right next to fire. Are you gonna get hurt? It's not hot in here, apparently. I wonder why it's not hot in here. Because I opened those two little things. All right, get out of here. Come on. You're tempting fate. 5 medicines. That's nothing. All right, open this crate, Kate. And we're out of here. 36 chem fuel, 26 chem fuel. Let's go back to base. We're out of here. We gotta take care of this mechanoid cluster. Alright, so we got 2 Glitter World Medicine. Some chem fuel, 2 advanced components, some Go Juice, some steel. If I had more time, I would take the time to actually deconstruct a lot of this base. But I don't have the time. Okay, they're gone. Okay, now back to Hope. Back to Hope, and strategizing. I don't see any proximity detectors. I see a drop beacon, and I see a high shield, and they're all dormant. I don't know if they have to take damage before they actually unleash anything. I'm only worried about the mortar, so I really should just kill the mortar and then worry about everything else later. So let's just take care of it like that. We know how to deal with this. We don't need to be fancy. We put one EMP shell. Here's how you do this. You take one EMP shell in a mortar. I think there's another mortar somewhere. Let's see. Where is it? I just searched for it by hitting... I found it. Okay, so what you do, if you have a mech cluster that has a mech shield, like that, and it only deflects mortars. So the first thing you do is you just you shoot one EMP shell at it, and if it intersects with this circle at all, the shield goes down for, I think, maybe 5 or 10 seconds. So you hit it with an EMP shell, and then you can immediately shoot with your regular shells. Now, what I just noticed, and something to look out for, it says in the bottom left, the next recharge, it goes down for 1 day, and that's going to actually happen in 6 hours. So they're going to have no shield for 1 day in 6 hours. So this is actually perfectly fine. We're going to just bomb them with regular mortars in 6 hours. The other thing that I need to start making some of these other shells. There's a dead life shell that I researched. An artillery shell packed with a dust-like substance that after exploding into a cloud will settle on nearby human and animal corpses and raise them as shamblers. The shamblers will only attack your enemies. That's pretty cool. So if I kill, like in the last one, if I killed a few of them, then I could raise them and they could attack the people that would just their allies. I gotta set one of those up. Hold on here. While we're waiting for that shield to go away. Let's make where's Death Rest shells? Can we not make it? I thought we could make it. Ah, I thought we researched it. Not Death Rest. What was it called? Dead Life shell. I can do a Dead Life trap. How do I make a Dead Life shell? Oh, it's in the anomaly. Oh boy, this makes me want to research anomaly. You could also make Dead Life pack, a single-use pack that launches a capsule which explodes into the Dead Life dust. So somebody could use that in their utility slot. So that would be like a thing where like Kate could jump into the middle of the battle, kill a couple of guys, use that pack, and then jump out. I may need to look at that. How do I do this? I'm just going to do it. Okay, let's see. I have nobody researching anything when it comes to dark study. They are now. What have we opened up here? Okay, is this shield down yet? Think so? 3 hours. I want to be able to bomb them. Yeah. When there's like 1 hour left, I'm going to order everybody to go there. There we go. Okay, Fluff, man the mortar. Howie, you too. Fleeb, you're cutting stuff, so that's fine. Papiana, you never get to shoot a mortar. You haven't shot a mortar your whole life. Maker, totally forgot you even existed. Caravan is back. Okay. We all good, guys? Alright, let's set the focus target. Now, thing that we're most afraid of is mortar. Because that can hurt us from far away. These things, by the way, mech capsules, I don't know what's inside them, but once they wake up, they're probably going to get, like, let out 3 or 4 Lancers or something like that. Like, it's not going to be a big deal. Hopefully. Alright, we're going to just target mortar. Maybe we'll start with 2. We'll start with 3. We have a good amount of shells. We have like 30 shells. That was a good shot. It's 62%. Mechanoids have woken up. Okay, so Centipede Blaster. Centipede. A Pikeman. A Scyther and another Scyther. Just 2 Scythers. Okay, not a big deal. Not worried about them at all. Oh, reinforcements. Those are probably going to be, let's guess, what do you think? Lancers or Scythers? I'd say they're going to be Lancers. No, they're all Pikemen. Alright, that's fine, guys, because guess what's about to happen to you? Did she just shoot? She's about to shoot. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. Everybody hold your fire. Let's see what that new pattern is. Are they hanging out? Oh, they're hanging out. Okay, good. Set everybody to shoot that mortar. I know this takes me forever to do, but just the way that the interface is, I have to click on the mortar. And then click on the mortar. Hit set target. I'm going to go for that one with that. And now, no longer hold your fire. Just kind of, well, actually, yes, hold your fire until they're recharged. 12 seconds. Okay, the mortar's dead. A pikeman's dead. Another pikeman is injured. Now they're attacking. And the music is going to change and everything now. Alright, well, we're going to try to... Really, I just want to get this little slugger turret, to be honest. That's the thing that's most dangerous. To me, at least. Because I can get somebody in there to take care of these charge cannons. What are they called? Oh, that's an Inferno turret, not a charge cannon. That's a charge turret. Okay. I put up the music a little bit. But it's going to probably get loud in a second, so I'll lower it. Don't worry. I'm going to lower it a little bit. All right, guys. There we go. What? Wait a second. My turret just hit my own. They was still focused on one of these guys? That doesn't make sense. I definitely didn't have that. Something weird just happened. I focused 2 on this slugger turret and 2 on this inferno turret. And they went crazy. Let's do this again. Let's set forced target on that. Was I going too fast or something? Set on that. I just bombed myself. Okay, they're all, I clicked on them very clearly. There was nothing wrong. And these guys are coming through. We gotta redo this kill zone, remember. He's getting hit, dead. Hit, dead. I wonder how many hits this pikeman's gonna take. Are we good, guys? Okay, we're gonna release. That looks better. Whoa, wait, what? Something's going on with my mortars. Okay, so I had 2 targeted for this. I know I did. And it didn't, it hit here. It literally hit right there. Why? Alright, our mortars for some reason are unreliable right now, so we're just gonna forget them for now. These guys are all gonna die anyway, coming through here. I think. They should. Yeah. This one may take a lot of damage, the Centipede Blaster. Oh, he's gonna die too. Alright, they're all gonna die in this trap system, so I'm not worried about it. Now we want to take care of this though, down here. I actually can lure the Inferno turret. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I can lure the Inferno turret with somebody that moves fast. And then they'll shoot it. They'll move out of the way. And then Fluff can kind of come on here with like 2 shots. Or Fluff and Tiffy with their sniper rifles. Let's check our little thing here. I don't want to be too confident. I just want to double check. Pikeman is dead. Centipede guy. Oh, so there's one more Pikeman and that's it. Okay, we can go. Tiffy, you're gonna go your crew. Fluff, you as well. Kate, you as well. Yeah, that's it. Just you 3. You 3 can take care of this. I mean, and your militaries. Let's take the long way around. Are you unrestricted? Yeah, you're drafted, so you're unrestricted. So what's the range here? So that's like that. That guy's there. So we don't want to position. I'm going to just draw. We don't want to go beyond this line. That should be good. Okay, we're good. Tiffy's militars must be hurt. Or charging. We have 2 charging, it looks like. Or at least 1. Okay. Now, what did I say I was going to do with this Inferno Tower? How did I say I was going to kill it just now? What was my brilliant idea? Oh, that's right. We're going to get somebody to lure it. And Kate runs really fast. We're definitely not going to keep them together just because. Go back, go back, go back. Militars, what are you doing? I know I did that. Okay. Inferno Tower, Inferno thing. Fire. Oh. Zzz. A fault in electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. All 7 kilowatts of energy has been discharged in an explosion. Here we go. So this is right here. Fine, Daesh, take care of this fire. And also while you're at it, take care of the conduits. Oh, do we have no redundancy here? Hold on. Let's see what happened here. Oh, we have no power because it's the middle of the night and we don't have any more solar or anything supplementing our power. Okay, fine. Kate, I didn't have a mission for you, Kate. You're gonna go in here real quick. What do you think, Kate? I want you to kind of like run through it. Like we're gonna go like that, and then like that. No, oh, because there's a wall there. How about like this? Just run through like this. Okay, good. Move up 1, Fluff. Move up 1 or 2, Tiffy. Fluff, can you hit that? No, you're 1 short. Fine. Tiffy can. Right there. Kate, hang out right here. See what happens. 72%. 1 more shot, guys. 1 more. Okay, back up. Something just got activated. Who is over there? I just heard something get activated. Another turret got activated. Is it in our base? Huh. Where was I heard it for sure. Oh, right here. This mini slugger turret is shooting at our militars. You're gonna like can you go recharge? No. Okay. Well, you're gonna continue to get shot at then because I can't get Tiffy over to you. Kate, you're gonna trigger again. Fluff, move back. Tiffy, move back. Okay. Kate, trigger it. Good job. Move up 2. Move up 2. They're going for it. Kate is not good with fire because she dies easily from it. Okay, come on. 2 more shots, guys. Oh no. Rhinoceros revenge. Somebody must have hit the rhinoceros by mistake. Oh no. Fluff sniper rifle bullet narrowly missed the auto inferno turret and injured the rhinoceros's front leg. Front left leg. Whoa. Alright, let's pull back. Pull back. Militars. Pull back, guys. We don't want a rhinoceros killing us. Tiffy, I told you to move. Tiffy, I literally told you to move. You stunned the rhinoceros. Is he gonna die soon? Whoa, somebody just got shot. Hold on. Tiffy, what happened to you? Fluff, you just shot Tiffy? In the right leg, only caused a bruise with a bullet because of this armor. That's pretty cool. Okay. It's fine. You did okay. You're okay, Fluff. You're fine. This rhino is downed. I can't rescue it right now. It's going to die in 4 hours. If we are able to do this thing in 4 hours, then we'll rescue it. Otherwise, we won't. Okay. Well, same plan. Okay, that turret is done. Done, done, done. How about this turret? We could have, what's her name? Kate just jump there. Like a crazy person. Oh, we gotta kill this slugger turret. Not really first. I think actually Kate can take care of this herself. Maybe we should stretch her a little bit and see what happens. I know this is a mistake, right? Okay. Kate is using this as a defense here. Look at this as a... That's funny. She can do this. She can jump right here. Oh, she can't? Can she not? Yes, she can. Of course she can. She could jump right there. This thing is probably going to attack her, but we'll see. Oh no, she did fine. That was good. Why didn't you attack that immediately, Kate? Mech buildings have been defeated, but she got hurt in her right leg. Tiffy also got hurt. Oh no, yeah, Tiffy did because Fluff shot her. What's going on with this? This Militator is uncontrolled. Why? We must have a... Oh, we're having banned node power outages. See, that's why I need to get rid of those banned nodes. I can't rely on them. So, that's what I'm going to wind up doing. Kate, you can take care of the rest of this stuff. Actually, no, you can just go back. We're going to deconstruct this. Actually, kill this. We can deconstruct it all because it has been neutralized. Good job. Neutralized, and now we can deconstruct all of it. Oh, the rhinoceros. He's dead, I think. No, he's downed. Oh. Fluff's too far away. If he's too far away and hurt, Kate can heal him, can he? Can't she? She could coagulate. Can she get there fast enough? Let's see. She could jump. Get to the rhino. Get to the rhino. One more. Come on, jump. Run, run, run. There we go. She healed 21 wounds. Okay. He will live to fight another day, I guess, right? I guess I'll rescue him. But he's just going to go back into the wild anyway. But we'll carry him to a bed and help him out. Yeah, we're rough on power right now. Oh, Howie's going crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's try to convert maker. Can we do that? Leave, convert, maker. He's now 70% sure. Okay. These Arctic foxes are going to go in 14 hours, and then we're probably going to do another ancient complex. Howie is feeding kibbles to the rhino. I see hay being put in here. Now, that's a decision that I need to make. I definitely need to play with this a little bit. I think I need... I think I need it to be normal. It will have hay and kibble. Normal. Let's copy those settings. Okay. Because I really need the hay to be up here. I really do. This is all meat up here, right? Yeah, meat and animal products all go up here. I definitely need to play around with that. I want to put them opposite. So I want to put them here. Paste the settings. And then here is going to be hay and raw food. Like vegetables. Now, I think these should all be preferred. Instead of normal. That's the thing I need to do, preferred. Copy settings. Paste. Make the vegetables and the hay preferred here, because if they eat hay by itself, it's less efficient. Okay, so the lifters should start moving all this. Now the foxes. They have 14 hours till they get on the shuttle. Their blood rot is 7.3% because we did a great job tending them this whole time. And this other one is pregnant. I was hoping that it would give birth before it left. But, oh well. Alright, they're moving the hay back. Because hay is more efficient to have as kibble. At least I think so. So 1 hay is 0.5 nutrition. It takes 20 hay to make kibble and 20 meat. So 0.05. So 1 kibble takes 40. So it takes 2 nutrition. And what does it make? How much kibble does it make? Let's see. Made 50. So it basically goes from 40 units to 50. So it upscales it and uses meat as well. So yeah. Okay, good. Do you think we should summon an Apocatron? Half of our trap system is has been triggered. I think I should. I should just summon an Apocatron. Okay, so I'm learning. Again, I'm learning. I don't need meat on this top layer, top level, because it usually will have meat in front of it from maybe butchering. Nah, look at the lifters that are doing their job quickly. Okay, fine, I'll leave it. Is there a shuttle for them? No, not yet. Tiffy doesn't have a meditation spot. What do you mean? Oh, look at this hospital. Ugh. It's only slightly dirty. But it looks worse than it really is. The animal hospital is very dirty. But it's okay. It's fine. They're okay in there. I'm gonna summon an Apocatron. Daesh just started a fight with Kate. That's stupid. That's stupid, Daesh. You have your nose broken. You know the deal. You gotta give blood now. Oh, Maraka's visiting a grave. Is that Tyranian? Yeah. We gotta finish this monument, guys. So who's making marble things here? Should be Fluff, I would think. There's no marble here. Funny. I need it. Can I replace it with something? Like, can I just replace that with, Oh, I could. Oh, what do I have a lot of? I'm glad I realized that. So limestone. I could just do limestone. Place tile blueprints, limestone. And let's see what happens there. Still gonna need more. But I'll deal with that. They are really focused on this fine carpet. But they really have gone pretty quickly, all things considered. Okay, these foxes are leaving in 4 hours, and then we get our reward. Yeah, there's kibble. Now, what's our nutrition like? Nutrition stockpile 9.2. Yeah, they're not even eating, so that means they're good. Great. Yeah, we need another fabric core, I think. Yeah, I think we know another fabric core would be very useful. Two consistent cooks. Shuttle's gonna land for those foxes. I think I'm gonna summon an Apocatron. Shuttle has arrived. Oh, it's over there. Good. Great. The rhinoceros is in here. Now, he's not one of ours, is he? He's not. So am I able to tame him? Oh, how am I going to get him out of here? I opened the door for him so he could leave. Is he... How do we get him out of here? I can't really do anything. I could try taming him. He'll attack us. 30% chance of attacking us. Oh, I shouldn't have saved him. I should have just left him. Oh boy. Here we go. Wow, with Exodus Empire went from 7 reputation, or our standing with them went from 7 to 52, our goodwill. Tiffy, may not be the best time to do it, but I want you to summon an Apocatron. And I'm fine with not having full traps. And I hope I don't regret that. Oh, this Milter got knocked down? Tiffy, go get him. What you doing? Okay. Okay, they're going crazy on the limestone. Good. Yeah, I want this monument done so that way I can guard it for 70 days and then deconstruct it again. Pocketron has arrived. Alright, everybody, get back in base. That one has a little shield. Intercepts ground projectiles. I think we're going to shoot them with mortars. Yep, we are. Okay, I can set them their target. Just kind of trying to shoot into the middle of them. Because they're so compact that maybe that means that they'll actually get more killed, more vulnerable. So if I did the EMP mortar, that would just stun them and not actually hurt them. Okay, let's just, are we set? We are. Here we go. Wait. Come on, Papiana. The military and another military. I don't know what he just said, but he didn't sound happy. He said, "I'm gonna see you, human," or something like that. All right, so we're watching their track here, see where they're going. So they look like they're going in a line straight that way. So if we get the lead one, it should hit somebody else. That's what we're going to do. They are ready. Set on that. Set on that, sure, why not? And then we're just trying to whittle them down a little bit here. And on that. And last, maybe we'll just try to go like that and see what happens. All right, I'm gonna put it on hold again. Missed entirely. Missed entirely. Okay, that's great. Good job. One more volley, and then I think we're done with the mortars. And we're gonna go right there. You know what? We're gonna have to go there on all of them. Yeah, it's too much. There's 25 seconds, so we'll have to pause in 25 seconds. They're coming on in. You know what? I actually did not think about something. I have them as somewhat unrestricted. And there's also safe zone. That could potentially mean that the mechs kind of walk in here when all the mortars and all the mini turrets are getting attacked or attacking. I can't really talk. It seems like we're gonna hold fire on that. Okay, 7 seconds so you can fire. Okay, let's check the path. Yeah, see, they're all on the base already. Okay, good. I'm glad I waited. Last volley. Make it count, guys. Okay, we hit that guy. Took a whopping 1% away from him. I'm purposely not putting any of my people in here because I want to see them go to attack something. And what happens? Remember, the first thing that happened, they went here. And these things can't attack when you get too close, but now that I have turrets that can attack, I wonder what they're going to do. So the Apocatron has probably all charges left. Where is he? There he is. Got 28 charges left. He is resing everybody. He's resing. Oh, he has 21 resurrection charges left. 19. Good. He's getting green pretty quickly. Marak, why are you there? Whoa. Marak. I need to redirect you here. Alright, let me look at my areas. Sort of unrestricted is what I have him on. It really should be in safe zone. And I should shrink the safe zone to not include this, like I was just talking about. And let's assign it to everybody. That's fine. Okay, Apocatron has, where is it? 9 charges left. I have 3,900 steel, by the way. I wonder if my new design, I can make them out of steel instead. 3 charges left to resurrect. Who's starving? Somebody's starving. Daesh, why? Go up and eat. We're not going to baby you, Daesh. You've been here long enough, you know. You know the deal. Okay, the Apocryphon is out of resurrection charges. I am also not going to bring Pompeiana here. Pompeiana would normally stand here and she'd throw her EMP grenades. I really am trying to see how this defense works, if it works at all. I think it will work very well. That Centurion, or Diabolus, sorry. He's barely getting hurt. Wow, he's very resistant to traps. Each of them is barely hitting him for 1%. Oh, you know what? I just saw? It said, this deep drill is exhausted. There's no steel here anymore. If I unforbid it, though, we would get slate chunks. I didn't realize you can get chunks from under the ground. Well, I do want the steel, so I'm gonna move it just like that. Okay. Alright, let's continue with the assault. Or being assaulted. $67. Do wonder if I should have Fluff down here for backup. I'm gonna bring it back here for backup for a sniper rifle. Same thing with Tiffy. I'll keep him in this building just in case. Keep him safe. All right, they're about to come out into the world here. Let's see what happens. That's it. That Diabolus is dead. Diabolus is not dead and is gonna blow that up. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Oh, he killed a couple of turrets. Oh boy. Okay, it's okay. I'm learning my weaknesses here. This is all okay. I am going to tell these things to go right here. What's his range? The Apocryphon. That's pretty good range. I don't necessarily know if I want to put anybody in harm's way. Moving Tiffy a little bit down. Bluff, I want you to hit that guy. And I want you to stun him. Okay, Diabolus is dead. Okay, we also had somebody that is in a transport pod. How about this Apocryphon? You dead yet? Almost dead? Wow, the Apocryphon's tough. He's dead. moving in my militars. He's blocking ground projectiles. Actually, a harder battle than I thought it was going to be. Gotta get this guy. Military died. All my turrets are down, actually. Because they need to be recharged. Okay, so I've learned a bit here. There's also a transport pod crash, by the way. Her name is Jessie. She's not hurt, so that's good. Just has a left arm bruise, a bruise on her left arm. She's an undergrounder. She's a misogynist. She's a woman and she really dislikes and distrusts women. Oh, she has some interesting xenogenes. Huh. Okay. Well, we're gonna see about rescuing her in a short moment. I think they're all dead. They are. Okay. That was a tougher battle than I thought it was going to be. Definitely a tougher battle than I thought it was going to be. Let's repair some militars. Okay, let's go back to normal, unrestricted everything. Yeah, so all this needs to be redone and fixed up. Iffy, I need you to resurrect a light mechanoid. No, you can eat a regular meal. I don't know why you're having... Tell me there's no meals. Of course not. We want to make some meals from meat. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, you know, making those moves a couple of episodes ago, where I moved the corn and I put Devil String and whatever, I know that there was an eclipse that happened that killed our sunlight, but our food supply is actually struggling right now, and we haven't had that happen in like 70 episodes. Something weird occurred. And we're also now vulnerable over here. We need to just get those walls repaired. We could fix the turrets later, but I'm just worried about the walls. It's a vulnerable point. They'll come in through there instead of coming through the maze, which is now disarmed, but still, it's a controllable way for us to do things, so. Okay, they are redoing all these turrets. So, what did I learn? I learned I don't have enough firepower. I think I need to vary the type of weapon that I'm using as well. These little mini turrets, they're good, but they're not the end all be all, so. Okay. Well, we're starting to get this monument done, it looks like. Yeah, they're almost done with it. Just some tiles here, and that's it, I think. Great. Now, do we have enough limestone to complete that? It doesn't look like it, actually, guys. So, 184. So what do we need? We need 2,000, 1,000. Maybe I just put some sandstone there and call it a day. I don't have enough sandstone, but I can do that. Okay. Alright, this corn's almost done. That'll really help. Oh, we're making another atomizer. Perfect. That's what I was hoping we'd be doing. I forgot all about it, though, to be honest. Okay, we have food again. It was touch and go there for a second. Okay. Alright, well, we were attacked by a mechanoid cluster that made it through about that much of our kill zone. Then I summoned an Apocatron that made it all the way through. If I had more in my kill zone, they wouldn't have been as powerful when they got here. They destroyed quite a bit of the base here, about 5 turrets. Ultimately, we were fine. Nobody got hurt. Everything was great. And now we're making another waste pack atomizer, which is going to be great. We're currently at 1,867 waste packs. When we made our first waste pack atomizer, we were at 1,790. We peaked at about 1,945, and now we're coming back down. Having the 6th one is going to be a huge, huge benefit. So let's change our militars to recharge. That takes 6 or 5 of the militars out of the rotation where they're not going to be creating waste packs anymore. We have a whole bunch of guys recharging right here. So it looks like I will need to have about 10 rechargers because there's only one station. No, they're all here. They're all occupied. So I will need that. I'll be putting that in this area right here. And we're just about done with the monument. So we're going to redesign our kill zone next episode and get this really working efficiently. We've learned a lot about what to do and what not to do. I think I'm going to convert all of my traps to steel since I have 2,200 steel and it seems like a limitless supply on this map. We just need to get a bunch of people caught up with mining and make a couple more deep drills. But if we do the deep drills, all these green spots are all steel. And every tile is 300 steel. So we have a lot of steel. We're going to tackle all that next episode because that's it for this one. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more Name Babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.